You know, summer doesn't feel the same anymore. There was a time, not too long toes, and coming home only when the streetlights flickered on. No phones, no schedules, just pure, unfiltered freedom. If you grew up in the 70s or 80s, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So today, let's take a stroll back in time. And remember 10 ways we spent summer vacation, when life was a little slower, a little simpler, and a whole movie magic. Remember piling into the back of the family car, pillows, snacks, maybe a blanket or two, and heading to the drive-in? You watch the screen light up under the open sky, that scratchy speaker hanging on your window, mosquitoes buzzing, soda fizzing, your little brother falling asleep before the second feature even started. It wasn't just a movie, it was an event, a memory wrapped in popcorn and starlight, bikes and freedom. That bike was our ticket to the world. No helmet, no GPS, just two wheels and a head full of dreams. We'd ride for hours, to the corner store, to the woods, to nowhere in particular. All you had to do was be home by dinner. We didn't text each other. We just showed up, and somehow everyone was always there. 4. The sound of the ice cream truck. You could hear it before you saw it. That little jingle turning the whole neighborhood into a stampede. We'd dig for coins and couch cushions, race barefoot to the street, and stand in line like it was Christmas morning. Push pops, fudgesicles, those rocket-shaped popsicles that stain your tongue blue, each one tasted like victory. 5. Fireflies in a jar. Just after sunset, the backyard would come alive. Tiny little lights blinking in the dark, floating like magic. We'd chase them, catch them gently, and watch them glow inside old mason jars with holes poked in the lid, enough for us to feel wonder. 6. TV nights that felt like a big deal. Summers meant no bedtime, which meant staying up for those once-a-week TV specials. You'd grab your blanket, maybe a bowl of popcorn, and sit cross-legged on the shag carpet, eyes glued to the wonderful world of Disney or the Brady Bunch. Commercials and all. And somehow, even reruns felt brand new when you watched them with family. 7. Road trips with no AIC and all the snacks. The family car didn't have air conditioning, just crank windows and sweat. We'd load it up with sandwiches wrapped in foil, Kool-Aid in the cooler, and head out across the state, maybe further. Mom had the map, Dad had the wheel, and we had each other. Singing songs, playing I Spy, and fighting over who got the window seat. It wasn't always smooth, but it was ours. 8. The neighborhood gang. You didn't need a plan. You just stepped outside. One knock on a friend's door turned into a full afternoon of tag, hide and seek, or building a fort from cardboard boxes. There were no texts, no schedules, no apps. Just us, a few snacks, and an endless summer ahead. 9. Grandma's house in the summer. If you were lucky, you spent part of the summer at Grandma's. Her house smelled like something warm from the oven. There were stories, porch swings, and maybe a candy jar that magically never emptied. We'd sit on the steps, drink lemonade, and listen to tales from back in her day, not realizing until much later how precious those afternoons really were. 10. Making the perfect mixtape. Remember sitting by the radio, finger on the record button, just waiting for your favorite song to play? Making a mixtape wasn't just about music. It was crafting a whole vibe. And once you had it, you'd sit on the porch, headphones on, and let the summer breeze carry the music, and your 80s weren't about doing more. They were about feeling more. Not much, but we had everything that mattered. Laughter, sunshine, imagination, and tile. Or to like, comment, and subscribe. And tell us in the comments,